Do your worst. I will never give you the location of Major Melon.
Worst? That acid down there seems to have you all worked up. Sure you want my worst?
You don't frighten me, Kittler.
Well then, let me tell you a little something about the bongo. The Atlantic slave trade brought the antecedent of the bongos to Cuba from Africa. The history of bongo drumming can be traced to the Cuban music styles known as salsa, changui and son, which first developed in the late 19th century. Bongos are typically made of wood, metal or composite materials, attached by a thick piece of wood. The drum head can be made of animal skin or synthetic. They are traditionally played by striking the drum heads with the fingers and palms, although some contemporary compositions require drumsticks. Bongos can also be muted by placing part of the hand on top of the head while striking it. In Cuban music, bongos are usually played by the same musician as the cowbell. Truth be told, multitasking is no substitute for smooth grooves, and a dedicated cowbellist should be in every band. I find the best way to learn a funky groove on the bongos is to watch instructional VHS tapes. The essence of the instrument is most properly fleshed out in extended play, although my bongo sensei practices in long play. Any way you slice it, short play tapes are for housewives and little girls. Tap ta tap bong, tap ta tap bong, tap ta tap tap bong. Little something I have been working on. Reminds me of the time I did not want hot wings until I saw them cooked and then ate half of them, but not before washing off the hot wing sauce on the hot wings. Nobody noticed, of course, but if they did they would have not minded, as that's what should be expected when you make wings, of course.
Where is this story going?
Here's another lick I just wrote in my head. Tap 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 ta tap tap. Thank you. Thank you. That was inspired by the time I had a penis on my butthole. It wasn't fun, let me tell you. I did show it to somebody so he could feel my pain. A tormented soul that he was.
This is bloody painful.
Tap ta flap tap 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 flap doodle tap tap. That was me freestyle making up fat bongo licks. Hey, ever read a book before? I've read a lot. They were all written by Jimmy Buffett. I believe I relate most to him and his philosophy on life and such. We do have a lot in common. He is that guy who toured with his band and owns a bar in Key West. I'm that guy. Hey, I bet you like deep dish pizza. If I ever come over to your apartment, can I leave a deep dish pizza in your refrigerator for some other time? That way, we have to be close friends, because that would make 2 play dates instead of the 1.
Major Melon is in the Pacific Northwest. You can see his noggin at 1200 feet on Google Maps. Now kill me or shut up. Please.
Tap 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 bobby bop bop tap 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 ba tap 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 ta ta tap 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 tap. Man, I rock. I rock hard.